Hello, we're going to talk about how to solve an unknown in a proportion. The inquiry question is, how do I solve an unknown quantity in a proportion? So here we start. You might be interested to solve a question like this. If we know there are 3 boys to 7 girls in the library, there are 56 girls in the library, how many boys are also in the library, for example? So to solve for this, we can let the unknown be x, for example, as written here. And here we have 2 ratios, that is 3 to 7, 3 boys to 7 girls, and x, the unknown, to 56 girls. We need to solve for x. So the equivalent ratios in this particular form is called proportion. All right. And to get started with this, you can start by writing 3 over 7 equal to x over 56. That is, rewrite both sides as a fraction. The number in front of the ratio goes to the numerator. The number below, the second number in the ratio, become the denominator. So 3 to 7 become 3 over 7. X to 56 become x over 56. Then we now put the unknown on the other side so that it's easier to see on the right hand side, for example, here. And then what we do is that we multiply both sides by 56 so that now x is the subject. So 3 times 56 over 7. And 56 can be simplified into, or can be factored into 7 and 8. Therefore, doing some simplification, we will see that x is equal to 3 times 8, or x equal to 24. Since this is in context, we need to make sure that there are 24 boys in the library. This is the final answer. All right, then the next thing is that now we just focus on the algebra. That is, not worrying too much about the context, just the algebra. And here we have to find m. Here we have m equal to 12. M to 12 is equal to 245 to 420. Find m. So same process again. You may want to give this a try by stopping the video, and when you're ready, start the video again to check your answer. All right, welcome back. So first thing to do, still remember that? Yes, put them into proportion. That is, m over 12 is equal to 245 over 420. Now, what we can do is we cross multiply. That become, we can either cross multiply or just multiply each side by 12. If we multiply each side by 12, then this is what we have. 245 times 12 over 420. At this stage, you can use a GDC or simplify this. So I'm going to use a GDC to do this. So what number is 245. So I'm going to press 245, right, times 12. So 12 divided by 420, for example, and enter. So I get a 7 over here. So here the answer is just simply going to be m equal to 7. Let us look at a final example. Here we need to solve for p. The p is the unknown. All right, again, you may want to stop the video first. Try this out by yourself. Once you're ready, start the video again. All right, welcome back. So do you remember the first step? Very good. Write that as a proportion, right? Oh, but this is already proportion. So then we cross multiply. All right, cross multiply to get 48p equal to 1.6 times 15.6. Now, what we can do is to make p the subject. So divide both sides by 4.8. So I get to here. So right now, either you can simplify this or you can use the GDC again. So it's 1.6 times 15.6, 15.6 divided by 4.8, and then now I press enter. The answer is 52. The answer is, so let me check. Did I get this thing? Oh, here is I got 15.6. So it's be, so I should do this again. 1.6 times 15.6 divided by 4.8. So make sure you do the calculation correctly. So if you don't type correctly, you might get 52 instead of 5.2. So the answer in this case is 5.2, right? Here is one last thing about real-life application. The scale of a map can be 1 to 2,500 meters. The distance from point A to point B on the map is 3.2 units. How far is B from A? Again, you may want to give this a try. Once you are ready, check the answer. Alright, welcome back. I'm just going to show you the answer right now. So, have you got that? Did you define an x? Very good, you did. So then, put them into a proportion. And then, cross-multiply. Use a GDC or simplify to get this answer. X is equal to 8,000 meters or 8 kilometers away. That's it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.